Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Can't Tell Us Nothing show. This is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show you're listening to. The sounds you're hearing are the sounds of Can't Tell Us Nothing, an improv group out of Houston, Texas. In this improv group, you'll find 4 magical individuals. One of those people are called Amici.
That's me.
Another is John.
What's up? What's up?
A third is Tandy.
Yo, I.
That's right. And lastly is me, Antoine. And like I said, we're an improv group out of Houston, Texas. What is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show? The Can't Tell Us Nothing show is a show where we take opinions, discussions, topics, turn those into improv scenes right on the spot, get back to the conversation. We make it up as we go. You'll get it. A lot of times we have special guests on our show to help us talk and conversate and inspire. Today we have a very special guest, someone who has been on the freedom fighting side for a long time, author of politically motivated books and health and dieting and fitness books, but also host of Politics Done Right, Egberto. That's it. How do I say that? Is that okay?
I think that was perfect, my friend.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. So tell the people a little bit about Tell the people a little bit more about what you do and who you are.
Well, first of all, let me just say that I'm honored to be with you guys. That's numero uno. Number 2 is that it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun because in the pre to this show, man, you guys have been, we need some fun in these times, right? So I'm going to be dependent on you guys keeping me happy. But anyhow, my name is Egberto Willies. I am the host of a show called Politics Done Right. It's hosted on the internet as well as on KPFT90.1 FM, Houston, Texas. Actually, it's 5 days a week on the internet and from 3 to 4 Central Time. And it's 1 day at KPFT on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Central Time. Anyhow, we discuss real issues, things that are going on. We're a decidedly progressive show. We believe in everything progressive, but we allow ourselves to change. In other words, I make it my business to learn from everybody who contacts my show, who calls me, who have wherever I am. I make sure to take a whole lot of input from that because I tell you what, more than likely some of what you guys going to show me on this show will appear on mine as well. So that's who I am. I'm a political activist in town. I go to all the marches before COVID and all of that. And so the whole idea is, I think all of us doing this kind of work can make a material difference in the country, and that we have to do this to make a material difference in the country. I do it sort of on the political side, and I am just waiting to see what you guys do with this stuff because I know that your inspiration as well plays its parts in the entire body politic.
You hear that? We play a part in the entire body politic. Doing something important. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you are too kind. Oh man! So, how long have you been hosting Politics Done Right?
I started Politics Done Right. I think it was around 2008 when Barack Obama was running, and I think he needed some backup. But it was sort of ad hoc. I've been blogging for a very long time, and I blogged since for a while. I worked for corporate America and had my own software business. I couldn't pretty much blog in my name, right? Because kind of hurt business and moolah, right? So I did it under a lot of pseudonyms and so forth. But as soon as my daughter went off to college, it was like, hey, I can really be who I want to be. I live in a place called Kingwood, Texas, conservative, the most conservative part of Houston, and
is that on purpose?
Huh?
Do you live there on purpose, being very progressive?
Strategically moved there.
You know what? You know what? I think maybe that was the genesis of my book. Live in a conservative area, so I can really talk to these people. We kind of like to talk to the choir, right? And I don't want to talk to the choir. I want to talk to the people where we're going to really make a change. Actually, the reason that we moved out here is I didn't know much about anything. I came here, saw the trees, loved it, and moved here. That's it.
The trees are beautiful.
But my other story is that, hey, you don't want to talk to the choir. But actually, I didn't want to I didn't want to my daughter to have to face that her daddy was this pinko liberal.
Mm. Oh, so when she moved,
Yeah.
can you describe the decision to actually get from behind the keyboard and in front of the mic more?
Well, it wasn't difficult. I mean, I grew up doing things like poetry, reciting, and all that kind of stuff in, you know, both English and Spanish back in Panama. So coming in front of a mic was never like a difficult thing, you know. And not only that, when I went to the University of Texas, Austin, and back in I'm gonna age myself now. Back in 1980 something, I was on the malls marching for Mandela and trying to get the university to divest from South Africa and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, this was just where, in effect, I was directing it, as opposed to being on the direction from all the other people that I worked with in these different forms of activism throughout my college career, and then later on, again, sort of a hidden manner. So this was just ready to come out.
Mm.
How did your daughter feel about, you know, you being somewhat radical? You know, like, has she caught the bug, or is she more kind of like just there for school? Because college is kind of like a nice opportunity for you to kind of challenge,
right?
You and, you know, especially today. But like, how does like that impacted your relationship with her?
And not a problem. She accepts what I do, and she didn't realize that the reason I hadn't come out before was because of her, because I never told her anything like that to throw the guilt trip on her or anything like that, you know. But she supports me. But we used to kind of have some interesting discussions, because when she was at UT, I wanted her. She went to the same school as well. She's at Howard now, Howard University in DC. I wanted her to be more involved in politics at the university. It just wasn't her. So you really can't force a kid to do that. But she supports me, and now that she's working on her medicine degree at Howard, and we talk this deep politics a lot. She's just not the radical that her dad is, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. I know.
I got one. We cut to a father having a conversation with his daughter. Hey, Tandy.
Dear Dad.
I know you're getting ready to go off to college, and nobody's more proud than me.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
I just want to let you know that me and your mother sacrificed so much to get you to this point.
I thank you so much for that. You don't even understand what it means to me. I'm gonna make you guys proud. I'm gonna do everything that you expect me to do, that you prepare me to do.
Right. Since you talked about expectations, I wanted to let you know that I was thinking about running for president. Now, I had this thought back in college, but once your mom got knocked up with you, we had to make some different choices. So we figured we would wait until we got you out of the nest, right? Because your dad had a horrible past. I mean, horrible. We didn't want you to, I want to be running for president and all that nastiness come out and you in elementary school, but I don't really care if you're in college. But I just want you to know, whatever happens, we love you.
Hey, Dad, wait a minute. I know that you wanted me to be older, but I just want you to know that whatever horrible things you've hidden from me, finding out about them now will still impact me. I'm still gonna feel a certain way. It can really warp my whole view of the world and of you and of relationships. Don't do it, Dad. Just please don't.
Darling, baby, you've been in this house for the last 18
years. Yeah.
You know me, okay? I'm the same daddy who got you out of the womb, the same daddy that fixed your pancakes this morning, all right?
I know.
It doesn't have to change anything. All you have to do is just think about how you are with me, and everything else is okay, all right?
But Dad, if you run for president and if you have...
And I'm not really the one to be worried about. It's really your mom's past, but we're not going to get into that, we're not going to get into that.
Why are you waiting we're sitting here waiting on the plane to leave and you want to tell me this right now? This is, you probably could have talked to me beforehand to prepare me a little bit. I'm about to leave. I'm about to board. The plane is.
I know. This is a lot for you.
A lot, Dad.
It's a lot. But think of it this way. Some people's parents don't run for president ever.
That's good. That's not a bad thing.
I know. Look at the positive. Look at the positive. I'm running for president. You know, and that's going to outweigh.
We cut to Tandy at school. She's in one of the dining halls. She's just sitting down for breakfast at the table. Hey, you're Tandy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, I saw your dad was running for president. He's like putting your photos up with him.
Yeah.
And all that stuff is coming out about him, about how he would steal pancakes from neighbors to feed you guys. And
I had no idea, Mike. This is, you don't understand. I would just wake up and the pancakes were there. And he says, Tandy, good morning. I made your pancakes. I didn't know he was stealing from our neighbors. This is, yeah.
He was doing it for 18 years.
For 18
years.
Mike, I sat here at this table because, nobody knows me here. I've gone from table to table every morning. Right. Somebody's bringing up something that they heard about my dad from his run for president.
Listen, I don't think you can sit here. I don't know about Sarah.
I'm not going to steal your pancakes.
Might steal our pancakes.
But I'm not going to steal them. I don't steal. Apparently that's my dad. I didn't know.
Hey, are you Tandy?
Yes.
Oh, look. Hey, I'm a criminal justice major, and I just want to know if it's okay if I just follow you around and keep my eye on you. Growing up in a crime family, you may have some tendencies that I can observe.
It's not okay. It is not okay for you to follow me around. Guys, I'm a student. I'm just like you, okay? I'm not my parents. That's them. I'm me. Please, just let me be myself here.
Can I ask you a question? If we open up your backpack, would we find pancakes in it?
No, I don't steal pancakes.
Would you mind?
You mind opening your bag?
Yeah, you mind opening your bag so we can take a look?
Fine. Yeah, look at my bag. I don't care.
He dumps it out. Some pancakes fall out that say from dad on it.
I just got a package from the mail. I didn't know my dad sent me pancakes. I didn't know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He is ruining my college experience. I gotta call him, but I gotta call him. So Tandy runs away from the dining hall back to her room and she calls her dad.
Hey, baby.
Hey, I got your package, Dad.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And I know I didn't talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you about all this information coming out about you stealing pancakes, but you don't have a right to send me stolen pancakes in the mail. I was just embarrassed in front of my classmates. They might even turn me in.
Wait a second. How did these students know that you had pancakes?
They asked to see what was in my backpack, and I didn't think that.
That candidate that I'm running against is getting pretty aggressive. I told you about this, Tandy.
You think this is from the opposition? You think the opposition
from my
had
opposition
students on campus who?
There is no proof that I stole the Hendersons' pancakes or the Willis' pancakes. Matter of fact, if I did, I would tell them that they pancakes be dry as hell. All right, that's what I would tell them.
There's a knock at Tandy's door.
Hold on a minute, Dad. Hold on. Come in.
Hi, I'm a Special Agent Smith with the FBI. I heard you're in possession of some stolen goods from another state, which is an interstate crime.
Dad, the FBI is in my room. The FBI is here, Dad.
FBI?
Yes, it's an interstate crime. You sent me stolen pancakes through the mail.
Hold on, I think I'm going through a bad section. I'll call you back in a second.
And scene. That's how it goes.
I'm assuming that's how that works.
The one thing you want in college is your parents' support. If your parents to tell you they're going through a bad area and you can't communicate with them. That's terrible.
That is the worst.